are you people?
We accept you. We accept you.
As we mature and as we grow into adulthood, most of the shows that we watched as kids, the ones that we regaled and called our favorites, they lose that spark, they lose that vigor. But on rare occasions, you have those gems that slip through the cracks. Those gems that you can watch 100 times, even as an adult, and the jokes hit even harder this time. It's not that many of them, but if I was to make a list, one of the shows that would be sitting right at the top in pristine condition still to this day would have to be The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Okay, so sitting right at the top of the list for contender for my favorite fucking episode of Billy and Mandy probably ever is the episode where the spirit duck...
Hey, a duck?
This little spirit duck was following people around farting with his mouth.
Did you just...
But he was a ghost and nobody could see him, so like everybody just thought the person was farting and...
It wasn't me, yo! It was the... Oh!
The duck, his curse was basically like a humiliation curse. And...
Baby, why you gotta be nasty? Oh, goodness.
He tortured Erwin the whole time. He tortured everybody. But when he got to Mandy...
Obviously, someone was raised in a barn.
And we all know how Mandy shows emotion. She don't show it at all. When he got to Mandy and this damn spirit could not break her.
You think you've won? You think you've humiliated me, broken me, driven me crazy, when every day of my life I've had to deal with...
That was probably just some of the most hilarious content I'd ever watched in my 20-something years of life, brother. That was, hey, you know? Every scene that Jeff the Spider in, you can't tell me that's not comedy gold, bro.
Dad!
Literally, this man is a giant mutated spider. The nicest guy ever, though. Let's not take away from Jeff. He was the nicest guy ever. But Billy, like 10 years old, and this dude was straight up calling him dad. He thought he was his son.
Cordially request some love.
It got cute after a while. I'm like, damn, aw, Jeff.
Bubble!
You know, but Billy's so stupid, bro. He couldn't get on with that, and I don't blame him. And I know y'all remember the episode where the little fat chocolate kid, he was like tormented Billy. And for some reason, he put a curse on him to where Billy turned to chocolate.
You must choose only one, but choose wisely.
And he started eating himself. He couldn't, you know how Billy loved chocolate so damn much, so he started eating himself, and the dude, he was so remorseless, man. Evil ass little chocolate dude from the spirit world and shit. Like, come on, man, it's crazy concepts. That was one of my favorite episodes, though. I'm gonna talk about the Big Boogie Adventure in another video, okay, but I cannot glance over Boogie's character in general. Dude gotta be one of my favorite characters in Billy and Mandy, if not only because the way him and Grimm's character bounce off of each other. It's like a lot different than the way Billy, Mandy, and Grimm's dynamic work. Like,
You chump.
What?
Boogie and Grimm just, it clicks. It's that perfect yin-yang dynamic. And I love seeing them on screen together. Like, that movie is 10 out of 10 still.
The final design, I'm told, will be much cooler. Boogie! Ah! This is all your fault! Ah!
I know y'all remember Eris too, the goddess of chaos. Like, she gotta be one of my favorite characters in general. The episode, I think it was early season 1, But when her and Billy first got into their shenanigans and she was still trying to trick them with the Chaos Apple, and her and Billy had that Chaos battle where they both kept going, Chaos! Chaos! Man, it's like, destroy us all. We can talk about the episode where Mandy had to smile. That was a crazy concept. Like, her smile broke the entire fabric of the universe, I feel like, just off smiling. So that was a fun concept they explored. The time Billy had bad luck. He was just going around the town like triggering all type of supernatural bad luck events. This shit was comedy gold. But by the time he had got to a mirror store, he had screamed and broke all of the mirrors. So the owner comes outside and Billy runs off. So the two workers outside the store is the only one standing there. And this man, one hand slaps both their faces at the same time. I mean, how do you write this shit? Comedy gold. And we not gonna forget about Nurgle Jr. either. Like, bro gave Erwin a run for his money with loving Mandy, and which was already a hard task within itself. But Nurgle loved Mandy, Erwin loved Mandy, and I think it was one episode where they had some sort of competition for her love or some shit like that. Mandy wasn't interested, but I vaguely remember they was at a dance or something like that. But it was very, very hilarious every time Nurgle and Erwin step on the scene at the same time with Mandy.
Quiet, yo!
And an honorable mention gotta be my boy Hostel Gato, man. Bro was just, his aura was crazy. We ain't even know aura back then, but that boy Haas aura was crazy. Like, he was exuding coolness. The action movie fucking, he was like an action movie actor type of persona, but y'all get it. Cue Hostel Gato footage.
On the rainy, stormy, foggy nights, when the sinister forces of evil are abroad, Hostel Gato rides into town to clean up. A motherload of supernatural terror. Hey, I'm Hostel Gato. Wanna know where I come from?